This is it, Sandringham Camping and Caravan Club site, set amongst the trees. An interesting welcome. There's the entrance. Well spaced out amongst the trees, and not too many people here. Just arrived at Sandringham Camping and Caravan Club site. It's fairly quiet, it's very nice here, so we're just going to go for a walk into the woods. A quiet journey up here. It's very, very quiet. The trees look lovely. And hopefully we'll get a bit of sunshine later. It's quite handy for the dog walk. We're going to the woods now. Let's see if she follows me. Ollie, come here. Let her off. Let her go for a run. Not too wet either. The ground's quite dry. And walking through the woods, the Sandringham estate. Not a soul about, not a breath of wind. Very nice. Fortunately, there's virtually no phone signal at the site, so I've had to resort to Starlink. It's expensive, but there we go. It's only money. So I'll go for a walk today through the woods, and then tomorrow hopefully go out down to the coast. Hunstanton maybe, or Snettisham, or somewhere like that. Whoops, just hit a tree. Well, we got back to the site after a short walk, and yeah, just walking back through the site and parked right at the far end, near the dog walking gate, which is quite good. Not much open, but the facilities block is here on the right, and there's a car coming, so better be a bit careful. So yeah, just walking down towards the van, which you can see in the distance there. So nearly home, and I'll put my feet up and have a cup of coffee and sort out this film. I've had to record this voiceover afterwards because the microphone didn't work, but never mind. You live and learn. Oh, it's Tuesday morning and good night. Nice and comfortable. The full electric. Oh, it was lovely and warm. Too warm if anything. But here we are. Pay for it, so I have to use it. So now going on a reasonable walk through the woods up towards Sandringham Estate, and then around the area. It's still cloudy, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think we can get through here. So let's go into this private wood. Yes, I don't think this is generally public access, but never mind. Right, I'll let Molly off the lead now. Come on then. Here she comes, thundering along. Molly! Oh, thunder thighs. Yeah, she loves it here. Just seen a muntjac deer run across the track here. Molly went after it, but of course, nowhere near it. I guess there's lots here. Can't see any more, mind. Yeah, nice walk through the woods. Molly's having a jolly good run. Looking down the end of this track, we'll come to an open area of parkland. Feeds up to Sandringham House. What's it all about? Well, come out of the woods and back on the road that leads up to the house. By the look of it, and the locked gate and the fencing, I think those woods were private that I just walked through, but hey ho, never mind. So walking up towards the house now. This is the road. Long straight road, not unlike Stowe Avenue in Buckingham. I guess it was a feature of stately homes and country houses that had a grand entrance back in the day. I've been past the visitors centre, which is closed. The restaurants, shops and things are open, but they seem to be setting up for a fair. So we're just walking through the parkland and lovely autumnal scene. Shame the sun isn't shining, but never mind, at least it's dry. So we just continue through the park now and see where it takes us. We've come out of the Sandringham estate now into a nature reserve called Dersingham Bog. So just been through the trees, and I think we'll go down this way. There's livestock, so I have to keep the dog on the lead. Hopefully it's not too boggy, despite being a bog. There's a track, probably an animal track, along the edge of this ridge, so we'll take that. After the bog, we're back in the Sandringham estate, and apparently there's a viewpoint up here, so we'll go and have a look, see what the view is. It's a very noisy dog, I know that. So, let's see if Molly's going to come up the steps. Well, friends. Oh, that's very friendly. Oh, what a wonderful view. Not. It's a bit misty today, isn't it? More woods. Back onto the path, which leads eventually down to the entrance to the campsite. That's about a mile away. We'll go back and have a spot of lunch and put my feet up. Well, that's the end of the walk now. We just go down this bit of road and the campsite is just down there on the left. So it was a good 5-mile walk by the time I get back, which is just enough. So go back, cup of coffee, spot of lunch, and feet up. And tomorrow I'm hoping to go out, perhaps catch the bus up to Hunstanton or somewhere like that. But we'll see. Anyway, back home now. Well, I've just come down through the Caravan Club site. Got told off. Well, I had a chat with the builder there. Apparently it's closed because it's a building site. So he requested that I don't go through there again. I must admit, I did see the sign but ignored it, as you do. Anyway, this is now coming up to the bus stop. So I'm going to catch the bus in 10 minutes into Hunstanton. So we'll see what that's like. You know, it's a cold, grey, misty morning. Not particularly pleasant. I was hoping that wasn't the bus. So 10:16 is the next bus. It's now 7 minutes past 10, so 9 minutes. So we'll see what Hunstanton brings. Here comes the bus. Double decker. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come on then, upstairs. Come on then. Up we go. Oh dear. Come on.
Oh, hello.
You come and sit here. There. That's it. Right, we've arrived in Hunstanton. So I'm going to try and find the seafront there. Oh, a pleasant bus journey. What's the time there? 11 o'clock, so about 3/4 of an hour. Through the various countryside villages and things, which was nice. So I'll intending to catch the bus back from Heacham, which we came through. So this is where we're going. Oh, a joke shop. Bus from Northampton, past the theatre. And there's the inviting North Sea in the distance. I have to to say, it all looks very bleak. So, North Sea in November. Lovely. Pier, family entertainment, fun fair, slot machines. God, lovely. Bandstand, what more could you want? So we'll go down and walk along the prom. It's lovely walking along the beach in November. Holly seems to enjoy it. So yeah, this is Hunstanton Beach. A bit rocky, but there's a bit of sand as well. I suppose it's nice in the summer. It's what you would expect now. Well, that was Hunstanton. I have to say, it's not a place I would rush to come back to. I'm sure it's a lot nicer in the summer, but it's just a typical seaside town. Lots of caravans and things, but well, anyway, we'll continue walking south along the coast now. Well, we're out of Hunstanton now. This walkway goes on forever by the look of it. I think it's part of the sea defences. So lots of these holiday homes all boarded up for the winter. Very nice. Oh, this looks fancy. Ooh. That's the way to travel. Not seen one of those before. Anyway, we keep walking along here now. Not a lot to see apart from sea, sand and holiday homes. Oh, now reached Heacham, little village that seems deserted. A chippy that would have been nice. It's lunchtime. It's closed. I think there's a pub in the village. We'll go and have a look, see. But whether it's open, whether it serves food, who knows. Anyway, this is where I'm going to catch the bus back up in the main village. All holiday homes, caravans, beach huts, all sorts here. Well, the place just shuts down in the winter, I'm sure. There goes the bus. It's about 3/4 of a mile walk now to the campsite. And then we're back home for lunch. This is it, we're leaving the campsite now, a day early, but it's not very nice. So I'm going to do a bit of exploring today along the north coast and then make my way home. It's a nice site. I would come again in summer, possibly. So no complaints. I just have to find my way out. It's a very big site. I would have stopped at the motorhome service point, but as it turns out, I'd left my tap open, so all the water is drained out onto the pitch. You can't see, so it doesn't really matter. So
So we'll just keep going. The old sat-nav hasn't updated yet, so we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Look at the map. Follow that van. Oh, this is Brancaster Key. Looks very muddy. So I was going to pop out and have a look, but I don't think I will. Maybe this isn't the right place. I think according to TomTom, it's the next turning on this one. So we'll go and have another look. Oh no, I'm not going down there. We will carry on. Well, there's the sea in front. Very nice. I think this road leads to a lookout point at the end, so we'll go exploring, see what we can find. So I don't want you to park along here. Well, this is the end of the road, it's a lifeboat station. And no height restrictions. Oh, this is a bonus. Let's have a look at the pay station, see what it says. Oxborough Hall. van straight on, it says. Camper van's in here. Yep, this will do nicely. Right, time for a wander and a spot of lunch. So this is Oxborough Hall in Norfolk. So we're going for a walk round and then I'll have a spot of lunch. I don't know if the house is open, but if it is, I'll have a look. We'll see. Anyway, let's go and see what's what. Have I been here before? I don't know. Ooh, nice little information hut. Well, we shall see what we shall see. Oh, this is Oxborough Hall. I think I've been here before. I think Ant and I came here when the snowdrops were out, as I recall. A very imposing place. Having looked around the outside of the hall, going for a walk through the woods here. More woods, of course. It seems quite popular. The groups in front of me. Fabulous old yew tree there. And a pretty little house, not open to the public. Anyway, let's turn the camera around and see where we're going. Pity it's not sunny, it would have been very nice here. The back of the old chapel. It's walking along by the river with the Norfolk reeds. Not quite sure where it goes, but it's an established path around the estate, so I have no doubt we'll get back to the car park eventually. I just finished the walk. I'm coming back through the reed beds towards the hall, so I will pop Molly in the motorhome when we get back and I'll go and have a look around the hall. Right, I put Molly back in the van. Now going over the bridge, across the moat, into the house itself. Into the house.
I've got some.
Right, well, after looking around the house, I decided not to do any more filming. A bit awkward to talk while people were around. So after this, I had some lunch and then back off home without stopping. So that's it for now.